So today we're going to look at the original line of Power Rangers toys. The small ones, the minifigures. When I say minifigures, I mean the original poseable articulated toys, including the ones you can morph by flipping the switch on a belt. I even had a couple of the monsters. Goldar Pythor. Alpha you couldn't buy singular, I don't think. Had to get with a power dome. And our later arrivals, Tommy. And Tommy? The White and Green Ranger, of course. We also have the battle bikes, made for the original figures.
From the shadows read a spell. Monsters rise from the depths of hell. We've got courage, power, pride, diagnosis roaring.
So my mum had an absolute nightmare trying to get the yellow Power Ranger. But fortunately, my mum had a friend who worked in Argos, so she put them aside for us. And yeah, fair play to my mum, she made an effort to make sure she completed her quest, and so I could complete the whole set of the original Rangers. You can see here on this Jason Red Ranger figure just how yellow his boots are in comparison to, say, his white blaster holder and the diamonds on his front, and you've got his forearms again which are really yellow. And to morph him, you just pull down on his belt buckle, or rather his morph, I guess, and he'll pop. So Alpha 5, he came with a power dome. If you've not seen that video, check it out at the end of the video, I'll leave a link. So yeah, Goldar was never going to balance. He's too asymmetrically weighted to balance. I don't think I'll get this guy to find a platform and spin, but somehow I managed it. I think his tail helps, keeps him balanced. In fact, he's probably more balanced than some other Rangers, to be honest. So the small Pythor Wheated monster, he's quite articulated too, in that he can move his hands a bit. He feels a bit more sturdy than the original Power Ranger, so I'm not sure if it's just the white plastic maybe, I don't know, because I think I've broken the Red Ranger before in the past, but it's not noticeable. But yeah, anyway, so this guy, his main feature is his tongue. He also came with weapons, and I've got them somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where they are off the top of my head, so I figured I wouldn't try and dig them out just for this video. But yeah, Pythor, I didn't have too many of the small monsters. I was always a bit good because I never had any putties. You know, you gotta have Power Ranger battles with putties, right? Whereas Goldar, again, chunky. Feels considerably better, more premium quality than any of the Power Rangers. His wings move. And then he's got this thing at the back here. And his action is you turn him and I think he punches. And again, probably came with weapons. I probably have them somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where. And another character I never had was Rita. How can you have Power Rangers without Rita, eh? This is the power blaster from all the morphing figures. So individual weapons, you can take them off, take them apart, put them in the hands of each of the Rangers. But you can also quite literally make the power blaster, which is kind of cool, you know. The fact that they thought about that.
When evil comes, we'll never fool. We shine like gold. We're the Rangers ball.
You can also take the sidecar off these. It just slots into these little circular holes here and here. And hey presto, And then you had the blue bike with Kimberly. You can tell Kimberly was supposed to be on it because the sticker you got with it was Kimberly. So Kimberly was the passenger princess, as it were. And again, we'll put it across, separate them. And last but not least, or maybe least because one of my bubbles broke off this one, which is a bit of a pain. Can't remember how, when or why, whether it was me. I haven't even stickered this one, but this is Trini and Zach. Obviously Zach will be driving, Trini will be in the passenger seat because she ain't getting on the bike with Jason, so shove her in. Let's try and click Zach's legs without crying or breaking. Let's shove him on.
Mind train his heart so true. Together we rise a mighty crew.
For you proper geeks out there who I know probably love the original packaging, I have one of the battle bikes to hand. I do have the other boxes, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. Or at least I probably know where they are, but they're into a hassle to get to. This one I can get my hands on. If you want to read the back, feel free to pause. I'll try and hold it steady for a few seconds. All these boxes had like these cut out cards. Obviously I kept the boxes and never cut out the cards, so you know. So these are the size and width comparisons of the monsters compared to Power Rangers. The Morphers are considerably bigger than the original line of figures, and then Goldar as well is pretty chunky, pretty wide. But this is a good comparison in terms of the height and the width of the different smaller figures you can get in the Power Rangers line.